Task 4, the final task in this particular unit of competency, is where you get to plan and improve on your own professional practice. This task, you'll actually be evaluating your current skills and knowledge in a range of areas that'll help you to assist and create a plan to develop the necessary skills and knowledge in your role as a vocational education and trainer in the future. You'll need to demonstrate some clear examples of what kinds of professional practice you have done and also what you plan to do in the future. So let's scroll through and have a look at the document that you've got to fill in here. And again, we've provided you with a template to make things a little bit easier. There are two different areas of professional development. Number one, we look at industry development. So what things do I need to develop in my knowledge and understanding of the industry that I work within, and also what kind of vocational competencies I also need to improve in. Some of you might be doing this course as a way of actually building your competencies as a vocational trainer assessor. You might be undertaking some extra units here. You may have been previously qualified but decided to take on some of these new units, like this particular core unit. And they would be examples of, again, competencies that you're developing based around your vocational education and training role. So in here, what we're looking at first is vocational competencies, meaning broad industry knowledge and experience with relevant industry qualifications. For example, you might be a safety trainer in your workplace. What kind of skills and knowledge do I currently have? Maybe you've got a Cert 4 in WHS to be able to train safety initiatives in your workplace. You might actually put that what you need to do is to develop, and might be that you actually put in here that you complete a diploma in WHS. Or you might go and do some specific training by attending, a seminar, say, for instance, that's put on by Safe Work. Then we look at your particular vocational competencies and your digital technology skills as well. So digital technology skills is quite a broad term, and it's a fairly new thing that's talked about within the vocational education and training sector. Think about your ability to use a range of different digital technologies. Some of you might say that I'm actually quite good on Word, but I'm not great on Excel. Or maybe you're great on a particular device that you use in your workplace, but not necessarily great on the generic software, i.e. Microsoft Word. So therefore, what we're looking at here again, what kind of skills or knowledge do I have? And I might say that I've got great keyboard skills, but my accuracy is not great. So my speed's good, but my accuracy is not. And develop, I might actually put that I want to develop improved accuracy with my keyboard skills to save me a bit of time. So with each of these, it's forcing you to look at where you currently are now and what things you need to develop to be a better trainer assessor within your current workplace role. If we look at the bottom part of the table, it then has some very general terms like networking and research. Let's talk about networking for a second. Networking does not mean that you need to join some kind of club and go to some kind of breakfast or lunch once a month. Networking can just mean informal conversations where you share numbers and share contacts with other people that have like interests and who can assist you, and you can assist them to achieve objectives. Networking can be now online, so think about even the use of things like LinkedIn and some of the great networking opportunities that exist now with our digital social skills. Research, what kinds of things might you need to research, or have you researched, or do you need to get up to date with? Industry knowledge, are you up to date with all the industry knowledge that you need to have for your particular job role? Are there some online videos or subscriptions? Online videos could actually mean YouTube clips and TED Talks. We, as trainers and assessors here at Foresights Training, try to watch a number of TED Talks throughout the course of a week so that we can actually use them in our training with people like you. In the various courses that we offer, there are some really great ones, particularly around leadership, but there are some around training and assessing, which you would have seen as part of your course. Subscriptions, at the very least, you should be subscribing on training.gov for the qualifications, training packages, or units of competency that are relevant to the type of training and assessing that you're doing. And even feedback here from your industry colleagues and learners to improve on your professional practice. So I hope those tips have actually helped you with this submission, and again, we look forward to receiving your submission.